Hey YouTube, how everyone's doing? I hope everybody is having a beautiful Saturday and they're enjoying a Saturday, whether it's sunny outside, cold outside. I'm in Georgia, so it's just starting to get a little cool. Like the other day, I wore my jacket for real, for real. Before I was just carrying it just in case a cold front came, but yesterday I wore it for real. And then last night I slept and I didn't have the AC on. And I thought I had cut the AC on, and I looked and I was like, okay, I slept through the night and I didn't even have the AC on. So that means it wasn't, warm enough for me to turn it on. And right now I have my balcony door open and letting a little breeze come in. And then after I finish doing this video, I'll probably go outside and smoke me one or whatever. When I say smoke me one, I don't smoke weed. A serious girly girl cigarette smoker. And when I say a serious girly girl cigarette smoker, people always picked on me for smoking Capris. I smoke Virginia Slims or Capris. I used to smoke Misties back in the day, but I don't really care for Misties, and I don't like the taste of the flavor. So I'm mainly a Capri. So I'm not gonna redo this video. I had made several attempts to try to make a video and I failed miserably. So whatever bloopers I get or mess up, I'm just messing up. But I come here and I do these videos for fun and I appreciate and I enjoy all my subscribers. I have 1,346 subscribers and I love you all, and that made me feel good that people follow me and they follow my content. Even though I do this for fun, I do wish, YouTube would pay me some attention and give me some moolah. But I just want to do a friendly little video, and anybody that been following me, let me turn it down. I don't want to get a text message. I said text message. I don't want to get an email from YouTube because they will email you about any little fucking thing. So I turned out my television and everything, so it can just be me talking and you all focus on me and don't hear or listen to what I got going on in the background. And plus, I don't want any emails. I was about to say text message. I don't want any emails from YouTube. And I'm not even a big blogger or anything, but YouTube will email you in a heartbeat. As soon as you reach like a certain amount of followers or whatever, they start emailing you like they pay you. Like, I don't have to abide by your rules. You're not paying me. I've been talking and talking and talking, and this video is not gonna be about anything that I'm talking about. Anybody that follow me know I ramble on before I get to the motherfucking point. I want to tell you ladies, anybody that's in the work field, whether you work at McDonald's, whether you work in an office space, whatever, if you got a career or whatever, or if you just a regular 9 to 5 person like myself, I clock in, I work, I clock out. I know sometimes it can be hard, ladies. Like you work with someone and you find somebody attractive or whatever and you start dating. I feel like you shouldn't mix business with pleasure. Now, anybody that follow me, I'm not gonna go on and on, but anybody that follow me know, if you listen to my stories or been following me for a while, because I had like 1,346 subscribers, so somebody been following me for a while. And I have dated people in the workplace. And when you date in the workplace, it seems like it never work out. And it seems like either the guy he after other women or women are after your man because they could be jealous of you, or whatever, or she could be whorish or whatever. Everybody, I'm not saying everybody jealous of me, but my spot that I have on my job, people think I'm lucky to get it, because the way I work at and the room that I'm in. So people think that I'm lucky or whatever, and they think, oh, did you do something to get this job? No, I did not. Which is offensive when people ask me that. But anyway, I'm rambling. There I go. I'm rambling. I want to say, don't date anybody you work with. Okay, I'm trying not to go into many details because I just told the story before. I dated a guy on my job. He was a male whore. He was dating me. Gonna find out he was dating another girl. So he and we didn't work out. I went on about my business. He went on about his. And the girl that he cheated on me with, them two end up breaking up. So I want everybody to keep up, follow along, because I'm trying to tell this the best way I can. So he and me and the guy that I was dating, he and I not together. And she went on by her life. I went on about my life, and he went on by his life. He started dating someone else on the plant. I should say on the job. He ended up dating somebody else on the job. He was just a male gigolo. He ended up dating someone else. He no longer worked there anymore. So I want everybody to keep up. He no longer worked there anymore. He ended up getting fired. I believe because he was spreading that ding-a-ling around. But I heard from a bird that they didn't like him anyway, and they didn't like how he worked, and he was lazy. He was very lazy. So they got rid of him. So I'm his ex. I'm still on a job. I'm minding my business. And then his new chick who he's dating, she's on the job. And the girl that he was cheating on me with, she's was on the job. And I said was. Notice I said was. The girl that he's with now, the chick that he's with now, she wasn't in the picture when I was dating him and he was swinging his dick to someone else. Well, anyway, so the girl that he was cheating on me with, she ended up dating somebody else on the job too. I'm the only one that's not dating nobody else on the job. I refuse to, because when you date people on the job, it's just one big ass headache, and then you feel like you have egg on your face when you find out these men are sleeping with this one and that one, and you're not the special one, and you thinking you the one and only, and it just seemed like, okay, you had egg on your face. So, okay, the girl that he was cheating on me with, she ended up moving on. She ended up dating another guy. They claim she got pregnant by this guy, but I feel like it's my ex-boyfriend baby, because that's part of the reason why he and I broke up. I found out he was fucking with this chick, and then it was probably like 2 or 3 weeks later I found out she was pregnant, and I'm like, okay, I know you was cheating on me with this bitch, but couldn't find out they claim that the baby is by another guy that work on the job. I know, steamy, messy, trashy. So this girl, she got a baby by a guy that she worked with. And the guy that, the so-called baby daddy, he's also a male whore. Sleeping with all the women. He tried to date me, but I won't go for it, won't fall for it. I refuse to date anybody I work with because, like I said, it never work out. And it seemed like it's a hot mess. I want to say with black men, but I think white men, they can be messy too. But all I ever dealt with was black men, so. And plus, I don't want to, like, tear down black men or anything like that. So anyway, this guy that this girl is dating on my job, but I want you all to keep up because I'm trying not to say any names or call any names. He's a male gigolo, just like my ex was a male gigolo. He's a male gigolo, and he been getting it in with a lot of women on the job. He tried me, but I declined. Well, anyway, he was getting it on with this one particular female, and she's very attractive. Not my ex, not the girl that he was cheating on me with, but the guy that she got the baby by. I hope you all keeping up. He's cheating on her with a very, very attractive woman, an older woman. She even older than I am, and she's very nice looking. Like, I get credit where credit is due. You know, I'm not one of the women like, oh, she ugly, oh, she this and she that. If a chick cute, she cute. Hell, I'm not a hater. But anyway, word on the curve is that she's been harassing this woman. because her man won't stay out of this woman's face. And that's another thing, ladies. If you're dating a guy, whether he on the job or off the job, if you know he a hoe, you never take it to the other woman. You take it to your man. Because a man will give you a story, it will make you think he's single, and will make you think he is not bothering anybody or dating anybody until you find out. And you be like, damn, this ninja, because I try not to use the other N word, this ninja lied. You know, you find out things. But anyway, come to find out that, well, I've been knowing for a while, he been cheating on her. But I didn't know she was going around the job giving women hell for who he was sleeping with. You know, she was going to the woman, taking it to the woman and not taking it to the man. And I just found out the other day, well, I found out yesterday she got fired, but the day is the 11th. They say she got fired on the 9th. That she been going around basically stalking the woman on the damn job, harassing the damn woman, and the woman got tired of it and went to HR, and she's no longer on the job. Oh my God. The hoe is gone. The hoe is gone. Well, anyway, she going around and people talking. That's how I know stuff. People are talking, and they talking about how she this psycho ex, and she just harassing women, and she's stalking women that her man is sleeping with. It don't feel so good when the rabbit has the gun, does it? She thought it was cute when she was laying up with my man trying to throw shit at me and throw shade at me. I just went on ahead and just threatened to whoop her ass and told her she want a goddamn fight, we can fight or whatever, and she took her ass on. But and then plus I end up leaving that guy or whatever. If you want to date the plant slut, you can. And she was the plant slut. Her and her current man that she was dating or whatever, they both the plant slut, because she was messing with my ex and 2 other guys, and I wasn't gonna stand for that. And then her guy that she got a baby by, he messing with anybody that will and can. I mean, he don't have no taste, no preference. He just go after everybody, anybody, If you let him, he will. But I said all that to say this. Ladies, when you're dating and you find out your man is cheating and everything, sometimes as ladies, yes, it hurts. When my ex was cheating on me, it hurt. But I didn't take it to the female. I just took that L. And I know sometimes people, want to act like Billy Badass and don't want to take a L. But sometimes the best way and the best thing to do is take a L. And she could have just walked out of that relationship gracefully. Just like when I was sleeping with my ex, at the time he was my man. And I found out he was messing with her, and I found out she had a baby on the way or whatever. I still think that baby his, even though she says the guy that, she's currently messing with. But I left gracefully. I didn't make a scene. I left gracefully because I feel like, if I'm dating a person, you know what you did to cause me to leave. So I'm not going to make a lot of noise and a big scene. And I'm just going to leave gracefully. She would still have a job if she would have just left that man gracefully. Yes, she ended up having his baby or whatever, but those are the things you have to deal with when you're dating somebody on the job. Because men, they're going to be men. And I don't care how fine you think you are. And she thought she was Miss It because she lighter than me. She thought because I was dark skinned and she was brown skinned, she was a little lighter than me. She just thought she was Miss It, but Miss It was getting cheated on big time. Biggity, big time. Biggity, big time. And now she's the running joke of the plant. Everybody talking about it. Everybody calling her the crazy bitch, the psycho bitch. Oh, she's stalking her baby daddy. And if he want to, he could be nasty and put charges on her. Hell, the other woman that got her fired, that he was messing with, she can put charges on her as well, because aggravating stalking is a crime in all 50 states. It's a motherfucking crime, and it's up to the judge if he want to fine you or put your motherfucking ass in jail. It's a motherfucking crime to stalk anybody, and vice versa. If a man is stalking a woman, it's a fucking crime. But yes, this heifer is no longer there. Come to find out, she was catching hell on the job because her baby daddy was giving her motherfucking hell, and she was getting cheated on. She was getting cheated on, and from my understanding, from what I'm hearing, all the people he was sleeping with, they couldn't have had time for her. Oh my God, it's just so fun. She put me through hell, and she was going through hell. So I'm not even gonna front or lie, like, I wasn't happy when I heard the news that she got canned. I'm like, oh my God, the hoe is gone. She's gone. The hoe is gone. So I'm not even gonna fucking front like, I was like, oh God, she is gone. But we gotta handle ourselves ladylike. No matter who you are or where you work, you gotta handle yourself with grace and style. It's best not to date nobody you work with or whatever. Everybody on my job is hooking up with everybody, and I refuse to do that. I dated a particular guy. I thought it was gonna go somewhere. His little game was smooth, I thought it was gonna go somewhere. Then I found out I had egg on my face, and he was dating her, and probably was dating somebody else, because I'm not with him anymore. I'm gonna call myself Girl B. I said Girl B. I'm gonna call myself Girl A. I'm not with him anymore. And then Girl B, when she found out I wasn't with him anymore, she broke up with him and started dating. Well, either dating my ex and her baby daddy at the same time, because she got pregnant too quick, so she had been dating them two at the same time. And then Girl C, I know she wasn't in the picture because she wasn't there when I was dating him. She came afterwards, and I made a video about her cosplaying. So if you follow me, all my little videos or whatever. Yeah, I made a video about Girl C cosplaying. Like, she doing some weird shit. She can go too, cause she weird. Like, baby, you weren't even in the mix when all this was going on. What are you doing? So anyway, ladies, just if you gotta fuck, don't fuck nobody on your job. It is 16 billion, not 16, I think billion people on this planet. You can meet somebody. If you truly the girl that you say you are, because it's a lot of females that think they this and think they that. I think I'm cute too. I think I'm a little cute little chocolate drop. But it's some females that think they are, Jesus, think they just it. Think they Janet Jackson or Beyonce or somebody. It's some women out there. And it's nothing wrong with thinking you hot. And if you think you that damn girl, and you so tough, and you this, and you that, you shouldn't have no problem dating somebody that's not on the job. I'm not saying don't date nobody on the job, because don't nobody need to know all your business and what's going on. There's plenty of people out there. It's guys on my job that try to talk to me to this day. I know they clownish and I know they whorish. I had a guy tell me, you grown, right? Yes, I know I'm grown, but I'm not finna sleep with no clown. I'm not gonna sleep with nobody I work with. I want peace. Because if it don't work out, you're gonna either try to give me hell, or I might give you hell. But anyway, I just want to share story time. And I might even name this video Story Time. Yes, story time. Don't date nobody you work with. It's a waste of time. Bye.